nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now.
55 on dollars.
Line drive to center field. Duggar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
He's tall.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Another full count offering on its way. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, number 78. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. A fly out and a single for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Nope. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Parra stands at second with 2 gone. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Parra ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
In now, Derek Rodriguez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
You guys may hear a fan.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Renfroe has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Renfroe is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. 0-1 the count. Duggar on second. Posey on at first with 2 down.
Okay.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run. In now, Gerardo Parra. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Coming to the plate now, number 78. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 8 runs on 15 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. San Francisco leads this one 8-0. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. At third, Longoria. And that's the second out.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Popped Knocked into the air, back behind second. Panic shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Robert Stock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Joe Panic. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Derek Rodriguez. Now a bunt attempt here. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Belt on third. Longoria at second with 2 gone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That would have been gone.
Line hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Giants 10 and the Padres nothing. So striding in, Ian Kinsler 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
We're moving right along.
Guys, after he gets the hit again, I gotta shut off the
You gotta have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
You got 9 subs. Alright guys, I think that's gonna about do it.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Alright guys, if you want to see more of his game, make sure to go check him out. This is
able to pull this one in
YouTube
for
channel.
round number 2.
So go check him out, click that bell, and subscribe. Alright, and check out his other videos. So,
ready for another shot now. Manny Machado 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let's go ahead and finish this inning.
And this is taken outside
That's
for
out.
ball 1.
Now I'm going to end the live stream.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now.
What? A box.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Para on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this will
guys, go check out his stream. It's awesome.
And he is into third with